How do you confront a disease as insidious and destructive as addiction? How do you kill a whale as malevolent and murderous as Moby Dick? If you're a playwright making a documentary film about a traveling theater production that directly engages with the people and communities being devastated by the opiate epidemic, such as those in the commercial fishing industry of New England, you assemble the most capable and courageous crew possible, commandeer a good sharp harpoon, set sail on a boat, and hunt the evil animal down. There's a sense of connection among fishermen and fishing families, so it's not defined simply by geography, but is by a common vision and a common vocation. This sense of connection extends beyond the fishing industry to working communities like Waterville. PechaKucha, as I call it, in conjunction with the Maine International Film Festival, is a great opportunity for me to share my journey with Chasing the New White Whale, an innovative art and advocacy model dedicated to bringing awareness to the issue of opiate addiction. Through an evolving series of environmental installations, readings, presentations, and performances, and through direct engagement with the community, I have worked to create a new model of theater, an innovative tool with which to harpoon addiction. By presenting performances in non-traditional venues, such as locations in and around working waterfronts, Chasing the New White Whale has the unique ability to creatively connect with the individuals and working communities being devastated by the opioid epidemic. Through this direct approach model, I hope to engender a greater awareness of the epidemic and the underlying disease of addiction. Engage the audience in a creative dialogue that propels constructive change and emphasize the need for more compassion. My obsession with the opioid epidemic has led me to a deeper understanding of the root causes of addiction and a realization that untreated mental illness is the Leviathan underlying the opiate crisis in our country. By making the decision to open myself up personally and publicly to examine the roots of my obsession with the opiate epidemic, which began with the loss of my oldest brother, a commercial fisherman, to a heroin overdose, I have attempted to remove the stigma that so often prevents people suffering with addiction from seeking treatment. Along with my production company, the 40-Hour Club, I have been focusing on writing and producing plays that ask the question, to what consequence? Work that focuses on the economic, environmental, and systemic destruction facing working communities and the paramount issue of sustainability. In addition to an epic upcoming tour of Chasing the New White Whale through the heart of the commercial fishing industry in New England, including environmental installations in the historic ports of Gloucester and New Bedford, Massachusetts, it is my hope to complete a documentary film. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here, so I'm going to give it a chance to catch up. It's a film that I've been conceiving and pursuing for a long time now. And it was associated with the trilogy of plays I have called The Honor and Glory of Whaling. And it's called Fishing for Paradise. And it's something I've been conceiving and pursuing for a long time along with the plays. Fishing for Paradise has the potential to capture not only the excitement of the production, but also the obsession of Ahab's pursuit of Moby Dick, along with my own obsession with opiate addiction, or the new white whale. Obsession can be an incredibly compelling narrative and driving force, capable of taking an audience to the brink of madness and beyond. And I'm going to finish up with a quote from Moby Dick. Towards thee I roll, thou all-destroying but unconquering whale. To the last I grapple with thee. From hell's heart I stab at thee. For hate's sake I spit my last breath at thee. Sink all coffins in all hearses to one common pool. And since neither can be mine, let me then tow to pieces, while still chasing thee, though tied to thee, though thou damned whale, and thus I give up the spear.